Imagine stumbling upon a collection of stones engraved with images so extraordinary they seem to defy everything we know about history. These stones depict dinosaurs with intricate anatomical details, humans coexisting with these prehistoric creatures, and scenes of advanced medical procedures, including heart surgeries and organ transplants. Some even feature astronomical maps and celestial symbols, all carved into the surface of smooth volcanic andesite rock. These are the Ica Stones, a mysterious assemblage of thousands of stones discovered near the town of Ica, Peru. They first came to global attention in the 1960s when Dr. Javier Cabrera Darquea, a Peruvian physician, began collecting and studying them, claiming they were evidence of a lost advanced civilization that existed long before recorded history. The stones seem to challenge not just archaeology, but the very timeline of life on Earth. If authentic, they could rewrite history, suggesting that ancient humans possessed knowledge of dinosaurs, advanced technology, and even medicine far beyond what we associate with pre-Columbian cultures. But controversy soon engulfed the Ica Stones. Local farmers confessed to carving and selling the stones to curious tourists, fueling claims that the entire phenomenon was an elaborate hoax. Experts quickly dismissed them, and the scientific community moved on. This verdict, hastily rendered decades ago, has shaped public and academic perception ever since. But should it? When examined more closely, the Ica Stones story reveals gaps in the hoax narrative, unanswered questions, and a tantalizing possibility that their mystery has been prematurely buried under skepticism. Could such a vast collection, some with highly detailed, intricate carvings, be the work of a handful of forgers using simple tools? Why are so many stones unaccounted for, and what if the confessions themselves were driven by motives of profit or legal protection? Could there be more to the story, buried beneath layers of skepticism and assumption? The Ica Stones are more than just curious artifacts. They are a mystery that demands closer examination. They challenge us to question the boundaries of history and the stories we tell ourselves about the ancient world. So let's dig in. More than 11,000 Ica Stones are said to exist, many collected by Dr. Javier Cabrera Darquea, who championed their authenticity. Their sheer number raises an essential question. Could a few local farmers with rudimentary tools produce such a vast collection, some of which display remarkable detail and complexity? This would represent a laborious undertaking, requiring coordination, skill, and consistency far beyond what is plausible for a small-scale operation driven by profit. Moreover, dismissing the stones as mere tourist trinkets overlooks their profound implications. If even a fraction of them are genuine ancient artifacts, they could offer insights into a previously unknown cultural tradition or mythological framework. A serious investigation might reveal that some, or all of the stones have been unfairly relegated to pseudoscience without thorough testing. The widely accepted story of forgery hinges largely on the confessions of local farmers like Basilio Uchuya, who claimed to carve and sell the stones for profit. Yet, these confessions deserve closer scrutiny. Financial and legal pressures may have incentivized such admissions, particularly when Peruvian law began restricting the trade of cultural artifacts. Declaring the stones as modern creations might have protected both the sellers and buyers from prosecution. Furthermore, the dismissal of the stones rests on the absence of archaeological context, rather than the presence of definitive proof of forgery. The majority of Ica stones were purchased from locals rather than unearthed in controlled digs, making it impossible to establish their original provenance. However, this lack of context should not be conflated with evidence of fraud. It merely highlights the need for more rigorous investigation. The Ica Stones' fate cannot rest on incomplete evidence and assumptions. Modern science offers tools capable of settling the debate, but they remain unused, overshadowed by the stigma of pseudoscience. A systematic, methodical study of the stones could answer critical questions about their origins and authenticity. Such a study would begin by analyzing the patina. The natural patina on the stones, a product of oxidation over time, can be chemically analyzed to determine whether it developed naturally over centuries or was artificially applied. This method alone could distinguish ancient artifacts from modern forgeries. Second, a real investigation of the engravings is called for. High-resolution imaging and electron microscopy could examine the etching techniques, identifying whether they were made with modern steel tools or ancient methods. And most importantly, the artifacts could best be validated by the discovery of more The Ica region itself remains underexplored. Archaeological surveys and controlled excavations could uncover similar stones in undisturbed contexts. Finding a stone embedded in an undisturbed stratum or accompanied by artifacts from a known culture would revolutionize our understanding of the collection. Reinvestigating the Ica stones is not about proving or disproving ancient human-dinosaur coexistence. It is about restoring scientific rigor to archaeology, a field that too often dismisses evidence because it does not fit a preconceived narrative. History teaches us the danger of relying on assumptions. Too many artifacts once dismissed as frauds have later been validated, reshaping our understanding of the past. Whether the Ica stones are genuine ancient artifacts, modern creations, or a mix of both, they hold value. If authentic, they could challenge assumptions about pre-Columbian society's knowledge and imagination. If forgeries, they still represent an extraordinary cultural phenomenon, a local effort that captivated the global imagination. The mystery of the Ica stones represents more than a quest to uncover ancient truths. It's a journey into the heart of human curiosity, where history, science, and imagination collide. By exploring these enigmas together, we keep alive the spirit of discovery and challenge the boundaries of what we know. If you're captivated by stories that push the limits of understanding and shine a light on the unexplained, subscribe to our channel. Join us as we dig deeper into the past, uncover hidden mysteries, and bring fresh perspectives to the world's most compelling puzzles. Let's seek the truth together.